this is Cybertron John, and today we are going to be doing another look back in my little series type of thing for celebrating 10 years since Transformers Prime. So today we're looking at another figure that I've had for well, sometime since it came out. I actually got it at Toys R Us when Toys R Us was still a thing and everything, as it was whilst Transformers Prime was premiering on Cartoon Network and stuff. Yeah, this is Transformers Prime. RID, come on, focus. RID Wheeljack. Now, we, everyone from G1 who loves G1 cartoon knows that Wheeljack was a scientist. He was an inventor. He created the Dinobots and everything, and well, Transformers Prime put that on its head and turned him into a warrior who was a member of the Wreckers back in the war for Cybertron, for the aligned continuity. And this is actually, I mean, this is quite a good Wheeljack as Wheeljack goes. Looks pretty accurate to how he looked in the cartoon. I would have liked to have had a mouth instead of a mouth plate, because this looks more like a warrior Wheeljack than just Wheeljack, ideally. And, well, he didn't get a figure at first. He didn't really get one in the first edition, because he joined the cast much later, a couple of episodes in, and he kind of just dipped in and out, and then eventually joined Team Prime and was featured in majority of the episodes in Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, towards the end of Transformers Prime. But yeah, he's, I think his character arc was quite fleshed out quite nicely. There was quite a bit of character development there, and there was also this relationship between him and Ultra Magnus, this struggle between them, where they couldn't really get along at first, but eventually they were able to put their differences aside, and work together. Anyway, sorry about me talking there. So, again, here he is. He did come with accessories. He came with 2 swords. The sword was his signature weapon. And, well, yeah, as you can see, he is sporting his color scheme back from G1 with primarily white with a couple of bits of red and green. A secondary color to break it down with some black and grays. Come on, focus. This camera ain't focusing today. He does have light piping. Light piping at the back there. Just don't have a light showing at the moment, but yeah. So, he is a deluxe. He is a, you know, because he's from RID, it's a bit of a small figure for a deluxe. So, articulation-wise, he can do some quizzical tilting. He can do up, like proper up, like, I can do some down, and left and right. Ooh. His arms, well, his shoulders can go a full 360. He has a bit of a butterfly here as well, and some up and down. And then he's got this forward movement here for transformation. He's got a bend at the elbow that goes both ways if you want to make it look like he broke his elbow. And he also has wrist swivel here, and also back and forth. There is no waist for transformation, because of transformation. He's got well, you can do splits this side. You can do almost a full 180-degree split here. He's got thigh rotation, well, hip rotation or thigh rotation above that. He has pretty, well, almost 90-degree bend at knee, and he has some toe pivot that goes side to side and back and forth. So yeah, I consider him to be pretty posable for how small he is and the price he was at. And he is quite decent. I'm gonna say it now. He does have a deserving in majority of people's collections, especially people who love Wheeljack. Just love him as a character, love him for his kill scheme or whatever it is that you like him for. Yeah, this is a good addition as any. Right. Let's do transformation, shall we? So. And here he is in car mode, and this is quite a cool car mode actually. This is kind of like, I don't know, this is like Cybertronian sports car mode, ideally, but yeah, let's have a look at the details. Looks really nice. Very cool. Nice dark blue visor there. Really nice silver rims. The swords would store here and here, and again, I mean, I don't have them, but they just stick out from underneath here and just be like spiky stuff that you could just charge him with in car mode or whatever, like an attack mode. Bit lame. A bit lame, to be honest. There's some rear tail lights painted. Don't really have any front tail lights painted. Here and here. Would have liked there to have been some blue or whatever, like some silver there or something, but yeah, I mean, nothing any of us can do ourselves. There's the underside. I mean, if you're looking at it from up here, you can't really tell any robot bits up here, so that's quite good. You look underneath it and you can see the legs, hip area. You can't really see the arms. You can see the back of the head though, and you can see the feet. But majority of it is, well, hidden quite well, and there's nothing really sticking out, which is quite good. And well, despite a couple of loose pieces here and there, I think this still holds up. This holds up as a really good mold. And again, does deserve a place in anyone's collection, as far as I'm aware. That is my opinion. He's really good, and he is sporting. Yeah, he sports 5mm ports on the side. So if you want to, you can give him some. You can give him some guns that he can store. You can have him have on the sides there for a nice little attack mode or whatever, if you have any like spare guns or whatever, or just swords as well, to give him, to kind of like kit him up with some extra weaponry if you want. Don't know why the molding for them are there, but that's what they are. I'm not sure about the spoiler. The spoiler. It's pretty small. The spoiler is. Kind of puts the car mode out of proportion a bit. Well, it's kind of the most out of proportion piece, I think, because the spoiler should be like out here. But I get that if you gotta plug guns or whatever in here, that's gonna kind of mess with where the spoiler is. Whatever, if it was out that long. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this look back at Transformers Prime RID Wheeljack. This has been Cybertron John. Peace out.